from your last space, when we moved into this space, like from the previous setup, which is very similar, like we expanded your existing PA to make it a little more robust and sit the space better. Yeah. What are some of the obstacles we've overcome from the previous setup to this one now?
Yeah, so I would say from a sound perspective, the biggest change for us was more of an immersive experience for us. So the atmosphere has to be right. And I think that's true for any application, but certainly in the church environment, we want people to come in, really get immersed in the worship experience. That opens up their heart to what God wants to do and to what our pastor's trying to preach through the sermon as well. So we want to have that atmosphere tailored just correctly. And the added speakers that we were able to get, the workflow and understanding the space, some of the sound paneling that we were able to do, that was able to really give people that immersive experience that we were going for.
So yeah, part of the upgrade that we did when you guys moved, we basically greatly expanded the PA. So you already had some existing front fills. We've added more. These are the 44S from D&D. We had the Y series Y10s, I believe, in your main space, and we've added some Y7s to outfill. Yep, the room environment's awesome. Yep, but what are some of the issues that you might have thought you had in the previous sound system that we've expanded as well?
That's right. Yeah. So from an audio-visual perspective, what we wanted to make sure happened was that everything kind of matched. So we didn't want to have like a brilliant LED wall, a really great lighting system, and then the sound not be up to par. We wanted everything to be really great. So previously, we found with our sound system, it was a bit of a bottleneck for us. And so now we've been able to expand that. And actually now we're finding it's the opposite, where we're still learning the system, understanding the system, and we're still not even utilizing it to its full potential. And so now everything has kind of been leveled up to that point. So that's what gets us pretty
yes. I know we've got a little more headroom, so if you guys want to push it, you can push it a little more.
The old subs that we had were the ones that really kind of brought that low end bass into it. That's where you kind of really feel in your heart and that kind of that vibe to it. The new ones kind of filled that next gap, the next level up. I think you mentioned that before, Marcus. And then the rest of the sound just kind of ties into that piece of it. So,
and expanding the front fills, the goal of the front fills too is to bring sound down, right? The front rows are usually below the PA. So we add more of these to keep that more consistent for the front rows as well. And it actually helps when you have a speaker on stage. Yeah. It makes it feel like the message is coming at their level as opposed to overhead too, right? So we've got a good blend, I think, overall. We're glad to hear the feedback on it, of course, but it sounds good.
Yeah, one small piece that improved right away was the in-ears for the musicians on stage. So that's a huge part of what we do, and it makes it feel like they're part of it. Instead of it being a distraction or taking them away, now they're much more immersed in it. Now they can just focus on what they're doing, which is singing and playing their instruments.
We like working with you guys, but we'd really like to hear a little bit of feedback about it. With the experience.
Yeah, we love the partnership, and if something's working, we have the saying, hey, don't try to break it unless something isn't going well. And Sapphire, they're excellent at what they do. They're easy to work with. They're great at answering all the questions that we have. And we love Ben, the owner of Sapphire. He's a Christian as well, so I think he really appreciates what we're trying to do here in the church world as well. So yeah, Sapphire was a natural choice. We've enjoyed the partnership before, and yeah, we're super stoked to work with you again.
So we love the setup, man. It looks great. It's come together awesome. Everything from the sound to the visuals is awesome. Really happy to partner you on this one.
Yeah, you too.
Thanks.
Thank you.